mengumumkan ketibaan Div-Div Kehormat. Hadirin diminta berdiri. Indah berbalam si awan petang, berarak di celah pepohon ara. Pemanis kalam selamat datang, awal bismillah pembuka bicara. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi ta'ala wabarakatuh dan salam negaraku Malaysia. Yang berhormat, Datuk Dr. Mary Yap Khain Ching, Timbalan Menteri Kementerian Pendidikan Tinggi Malaysia. Yang berbahagia, Profesor Dr. Awang Bulgiba Awang Mahmud, yang menjalankan tugas Naib Chancellor Universiti Malaya. Yang berbahagia, Barisan Lembaga Pengarah Universiti. Yang berbahagia, Profesor Dr. Nur Saadah Abdul Rahman, Timbalan Naib Chancellor Penyelidikan dan Inovasi. Barisan Pengurusan Tertinggi Universiti Malaya. Yang berbahagia, Profesor Dr. Rofina Yasmin Othman, Penolong Naib Chancellor Jaringan Industri dan Masyarakat. Rakan industri, media dan yang diraikan para penyumbang. Izinkan saya untuk menyambung acara dalam bahasa Inggeris. Welcome to Give Back to UMD 2017 Sustaining Future Research. Before we begin, please allow for the recitation of a short prayer to seek blessings for our auspicious event today. Al-Fatiha. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alamin. Hamdan hamidin, hamdan syakirin, hamdan yuafi ni'amahu wa yukafi'u mazidah. Ya Rabbana, lakal hamdu kama yanbaghi li jalali wajhikal karimi wa azimi sultanik. Allahumma salli ala Muhammad wa ala alihi wa sahbihi ajma'in. O Allah, with your mercy, we are able to gather here to celebrate knowledge, research and innovation as you have prescribed upon us with the first verse, اقرأ ربنا آتنا في الدنيا حسنة وفي الآخرة حسنة وقنا عذاب النار وصلى الله على محمد وعلى آله وصحبه أجمعين والحمد لله رب العالمين. Without further ado, I would like to invite Yang Berbahagia Professor Dr. Awang Bulgiba Awang Mahmud, Acting Vice Chancellor of the University, to give his welcoming remarks and enlighten us on why research sustainability is important.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Yang berhormat Datuk Dr. Mary Yap Khain Ching, Timbalan Menteri Kementerian Pendidikan Tinggi Malaysia. Welcome back to Datuk. Barisan Lembaga Pengarah Universiti Malaya. Yang berusaha Profesor Dr. Nur Saadah Abdul Rahman, Naib Chancellor Pendidikan dan Inovasi. Yang berbahagia Profesor Datuk Dr. Rohana Yusof, Timbalan Naib Chancellor Ahli Pelajar dan Alumni. Barisan Ahli Pengurusan Tertinggi rakan industri serta dev-dev jemputan dan teristimewa sekali para penyumbang yang diraikan pada hari ini. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh dan salam sejahtera. Alhamdulillah, bersyukur kita ke hadrat ilahi kerana dengan limpah kurnia dan izinnya dapat kita bersama-sama hadir ke majlis Give Back to UMD yang julung kali diadakan khusus bagi meraihkan penyumbang dan rakan-rakan UM yang telah memberikan sumbangan kepada universiti hasil daripada pendidikan mereka dan pengkomersialan ilmu kepada kitaran kelestarian pendidikan. Hadirin sekalian, izinkan saya meneruskan ucapan ini dalam bahasa Inggeris. Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, friends from the media. Long considered a model developing economy, Malaysia today stands at a crossroads. Neither possessing a high enough income to be considered developed, nor poor enough to warrant much in development aid. It has no choice but to break out of this so-called middle income trap. Its previous economic model is proving to be a hindrance rather than a help. It is finding it ever more difficult to compete with Asian neighbors such as China, Thailand, Vietnam, and so on, with their advantages of the low cost of doing business, large domestic markets, and attractive investment climate. Change is no longer optional for the Malaysian economy. It has become the only option left. Failure to change its economic model means Malaysia will forever be consigned to be just another middle-income country in Asia. Turning to innovation has become a buzzword. So the way forward, it seems, is to become an innovation-led economy. But innovation does not come easily nor naturally. 11 years ago, in October 2006, the Research University program was born. This was born out of Malaysia's realization that the new model economy necessitated the acceleration of innovation. The University of Malaya, or UM, became one of those research universities. Initially there were 4, now there are 5. In those 11 years, UM has become the leading research university in Malaysia. And as the leading research university in Malaysia, and as one of the top 120 universities in the world, UM aspires not only to excel in research, teaching, and publication, as well as innovation, but also to serve as a nucleus of high competence in addressing socio-economic challenges in Malaysia and beyond. We are confident in achieving these goals. Why? Because we believe in bold and visionary partnerships with our partners. These partners range from renowned international institutions to multinational corporations and social businesses, as well as community leaders, both here and abroad. Collaborations with our partners will not only extend the frontiers of knowledge, but will also provide the thrust for research and innovation, which we hope will then spur various economic activities via cross-fertilization of ideas and lead to greater benefits to society. We are also very determined to contribute to accelerating innovation and providing solutions to the myriad of challenges facing our nation in this century. As Malaysia's benchmark of higher education excellence, UM has always been expected to lead the way. We are also expected to perform on the world stage whilst facing numerous challenges, not least of which is financial sustainability. We are fortunate to have staff and students who are determined to achieve UM's vision and mission, despite these adversities. I have been told, and I do not know who came up with this quotation, Violent waves and gutsy winds make excellent sailors. They also might contribute to a lot of seasickness for me if I'm ever on a ship in such bad weather. Indeed, there are many excellent sailors here with us today. We are even more fortunate to have partners and supporters who do not only share our ideas and ideals, but never cease to contribute to our continuous successes. Such contributions come in many ways and have positive impacts at different levels in UM. Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, on this very special occasion, we would like to celebrate our staff, students, partners, and friends who have been successful in their endeavors and for their contributions to UM, notably in financial terms to support our research sustainability. Their contributions have helped us in our push to achieve our mission by funding our research and innovation activities, allowing us to employ more researchers and associated personnel, assisting us in the maintenance of crucial research facilities, as well as providing necessary funds for the translation of research and innovation into application for our stakeholders. We also celebrate the endeavors of our staff and students from our very own cultural center, who seek to make an impact in the creative industry through the launch of their own original musical work. Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, friends from the media, as UM continues to explore uncharted frontiers, we invite our friends, partners, and supporters to be part of this exciting journey. Once again, a special thanks to all of these givers, and your contributions are highly appreciated. For your information, Datuk Mary Yap, one of our givers back today was funded partly by the Ministry of Higher Education and also the University of Malaya. So it is very apt for you to be here today to see the fruits of that investment which we made several years ago. My thanks also to our dedicated staff, partners and friends, and I hope this event today will not be the last. It remains again for me to thank our distinguished guests and all present here today for your tremendous support and encouragement. Sekian, wabillahi taufiq wal hidayah. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Yang Berbahagia Professor Awang. Now, I would like to kindly invite Yang Berhormat Datuk Dr. Mary Yap Khain Cheng, Deputy Minister of Higher Education, to give her speech.
Thank you very much, a very competent MC for the afternoon. A very good afternoon, salam sejahtera, and in the true spirit of the Ministry of Higher Education, what is there? Soaring outwards. Yang Berbahagia Professor Dr. Awang Bulkibah Awang Mahmud menjalankan fungsi Naib Chancellor UM. Yang Berbahagia Profesor Dr. Nosadah Abdul Rahman, Timbalan Naib Chancellor Penyelidikan dan Inovasi. Yang Berbahagia Profesor Datuk Dr. Rohana Yusof, Timbalan Naib Chancellor Hal Ehwal Pelajar dan Alumni. dan Barisan Pengurusan Tertinggi Universiti Malaya, para dekan pengarah, rakan industri, ahli-ahli media, tuan-tuan dan puan-puan yang dihormati sekalian, diucapkan tahniah syabas khasnya kepada satu kumpulan iaitu yang terdiri daripada penyumbang-penyumbang Give Back to UM Day 2017. Marilah kita memberi satu tepukan kepada all the contributors. Salam sejahtera. Saya mengucapkan terima kasih kerana telah dijemput hadir hari ini ke majlis Give Back to UM Day. Dan saya difahamkan bahawa ini adalah kali yang pertama dan saya mengucapkan tahniah syabas kepada UM atas inisiatif penghargaan ini, terutamanya kepada para penyumbang UM yang turut hadir, dan saya memang berasa bangga menjadi sebahagian daripada acara bersejarah ini. And distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, allow me to continue my speech in Bahasa English. Thank you very much for inviting me to this special occasion, and it's definitely a pleasure for me to come back to University of Malaya, as I am an ex-student of this university. And before I continue to read my speech, ladies and gentlemen, I would like to take this opportunity to congratulate UM, and I quote the word of Professor Dr. Awang when you said lead the way. Yes, definitely University of Malaya for leading the way in the 2017-2018 QS World Ranking, sitting at 114 position, and that is, like the minister says, is in the world and out of 26,000 universities. Well done. And in ASEAN, University of Malaya ranked 3rd. So another round of applause for UM. I'm really, really happy, and this is the result of your hard work. And for me, leadership matters. And here we can see that leadership at all levels have proven themselves by being the top university, not only in the country, but in the top 1% of the best universities in the world. Professor Dr. Awang mentioned that this afternoon is an afternoon of celebration and appreciation. And definitely those of you who have contributed are our special guests, and I want to take this opportunity to say thank you very much, and I really hope that the support given to UM will continue. Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, Malaysian universities are proactively and successfully engaging with their partners both locally and abroad in the progressive strive for excellence. Returns from these engagements, whether in the form of collaborations, support, or donations, are now greater than ever before, with benefits enjoyed by many stakeholders, especially the Malaysian public. Recognizing the nation's aspirations and the ever-increasing global challenges, as well as in line with education transformation efforts in Malaysia, Malaysian universities must be the prime drivers of quality education, research, and innovation. Meaningful engagements and collaborations between universities and the partners, such as the one pursued by UM, should be applauded in the spirit of flexible education currently advocated by the Ministry of Higher Education. As Malaysian institutions of higher learning are continuously soaring upwards in terms of their achievements and global standing, various creative avenues and platforms should be explored in nurturing new multi-talented Malaysians to not only to globally be competitive, but also ingeniously adaptive to ready Malaysia as a high-income economy. These successful Malaysians will undoubtedly give back to our country in many ways. We must not also be complacent, or should we be easily satisfied with our successful strides in the last several years. But we must continue to take bold steps in exploring new, undiscovered frontiers for the next 50 years of national transformation. Furthermore, each of our subsequent great successes will be accompanied by greater challenges, including financial uncertainties. These challenges are not unique to Malaysia, but Malaysian universities' responses to these transient adversities are truly unique. And one of the reasons is why we are gathered here to celebrate at Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, in recent time, when the global economic scenario is changing unexpectedly, the government under the leadership of Yang Amat Berhormat, the Prime Minister, took all necessary steps to ensure continuous economic prosperity for the people, especially in the education sector. The Ministry of Higher Education is always committed to work with universities in ensuring that Malaysian institutions of higher learning continue to soar higher and higher and progressively be respected around the world for their research and teaching quality, and also for producing innovation that not only transform the national economy but address global issues despite many challenges. We definitely are seeing many fruits of successes now. And we are gathered here today in a complex serving as a nucleus for research management and innovation of the best university in Malaysia. Another round of applause. To recognize and celebrate those who have given back to and maybe I could invite them, the contributors, to stand up so that we can also give them a round of applause. So can we have you to stand up? Oh, thank you so much. Thank you. We are really grateful to you. I sincerely hope that the Noble Act will inspire others to follow in their footsteps, making higher education more exclusive to all parties. Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, Benjamin Franklin once said that an investment in knowledge pays the best interest, and today is indeed a joyous occasion to celebrate those who have made these investments in Indeed, I am happy to witness this today in and once again, I would like to congratulate and I wish you all the best in your future endeavors together. Thank you very much. Salam hormat and salam soaring upwards.
Thank you, Yang Berhormat Datuk Dr. Mary Yap Kain Ching, for the inspiring speech. Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, we'll now be showing you a video montage of the profiles of our celebrated givers. Kindly direct your attention to the screens. round of applause, please. With that, we will begin the gold coin presentation by the celebrated givers to the university. Can I invite Yang Berbahagia Professor Dr. Nur Saadah Abdul Rahman as Deputy Vice-Chancellor of Research and Innovation to accompany the Acting Vice-Chancellor as well as Yang Berhormat Deputy Minister to come up to the stage to receive the gold coins. I will now call up all the representatives of the givers to present the gold coin to the Acting Vice-Chancellor. The givers will then receive a certificate of appreciation from Yang Berhormat Datuk Dr. Mary. We will begin with Mr. Ahmad Rizal Awang, representative of Oleo Pharma, Sdn Bhd. Oleo Pharma Sdn Bhd is a spin-off company and Malaysia's first semi-solid palm oil-based excipients manufacturer for pharmaceutical and cosmetic applications. Oleo Pharma gave back 12,300 ringgit. Thank you, Oleo Pharma. Yang Berbahagia Professor Dr. Nur Zulani Khalid, Director of UMCAS, or representative. Oh, okay. UMCAS is University of Malaya's Community and Sustainability Centre and also functions as the University Community Transformation Centre, UCTC, and has given back 20,000 ringgit. Thank you, UMCAS. Mr. Muhammad Hilman Nordin, CEO of Wariscan. Wariscan is student startup company offering specialized digitalization products and services. Wariscan was involved in digitalizing heritage treasures such as the paintings in the Art Gallery. Wariscan gave back 30,000 ringgit. Thank you, Wariscan. Yang Berbahagia Professor Dr. Rofina Yasmin Othman, Executive Director of Innovations, Sdn Bhd. UMI offers incubator management and acceleration services for deep technology development as well as facilitating commercialization sustainability. UMI gave back 30,000 ringgit. Thank you, Prof. and UMI. Representative of another spin-off company, Flexilicate Sdn Bhd, Mrs. Fadira Wahab. Flexilicate promotes and commercializes the diversification of advanced optical fiber applications and give back. They have given back 50,000 ringgit. Thank you, Flexilicate. Yang berbahagia Profesor Dr. Muhammad Hamdi Abdul Syukur, Director of Zactron Sdn Bhd. Zactron Sdn Bhd is a spin-off company specializing in high technology machines and engineering services and equipment, such as the automatic thermocyclic dipping machine, ATDM. Zactron gave back 71,918 ringgit. Thank you, Prof. and Zactron. Yang berbahagia Profesor Dr. Lu Chu Kiong, Director of Connected Healthcare. UMCH focuses on IoT, wearables technology-related products and services. UMCH has given back 129,000 ringgit. Thank you, UMCH. Yang berbahagia Profesor Dr. Muhammad Rafi Johan, Acting Director of Nanotechnology and Catalysis Research Centre, NanoCat. NanoCat, a leading nanotechnology research centre and a potential national high COE and nano centre, has collaborated with major companies such as Petronas, Hartalega and Oleon. NanoCat gave back 300,000 ringgit. Thank you, NanoCat. Yang berbahagia Profesor Dr. Nur Azwan Abu Osman, Director of BioApps Sdn Bhd. BioApps Sdn Bhd is a spin-off company specializing in innovative orthotic and prosthetic products with significant socio-economic impacts. BioApps gave back 930,000 ringgit. Thank you, Professor. Dr. Ismail Othman, Director of University of Malaya Consultancy Unit, UPUM. UPUM provides professional consulting services through the vast pool of expertise of researchers. UPUM gave 2,104,913 ringgit. Thank you, bro. Thank you, UPUM. Yang berbahagia Profesor Datuk Dr. Mansur Mad Isa, Director of Center for Continuing Education, CSED. CSED is a renowned professional, continuing and executive education provider for local and international executives pursuing additional professional qualifications. CSED gave back 6 million ringgit. Contributions from CSED funded the university's Frontier Research Grant Program and other research activities. Thank you, CSED. Last, but certainly not the least, Pharma Uji and its international collaborator, Origin. I would like to invite Yang Berbahagia, Professor Dr. Muhammad Rais Mustafa as representative of the Board of Directors of Pharma Uji and Mr. CSN Murthy as Origin CEO to present the gold coin. The pioneering collaboration aims to develop licensable pharmaceutical drug candidates for commercialization by pharmaceutical companies, as well as other drug discovery and cutting-edge research. The collaboration, which has successfully nominated at least one drug, has returned $1.5 million US. For your information, that translates to roughly 6.4 million ringgit. Ladies and gentlemen, the givers have given back to UM a total of 16.9 million ringgit. A round of applause, please. May I now once again invite the givers to line up in front of the stage for a group photo session with Yang Berhormat Deputy Minister and VIPs. Thank you, givers. May I request Yang Berhormat Datuk Dr. Mary and VIPs to remain on stage for the next agenda. I would like to call Associate Professor Dr. Muhammad Nasir Hashim as conductor of Symphony Orchestra and director of Cultural Centre to the stage and say a word or two on the latest albums.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Yang Berhormat Datuk Mary Yap Kainchin, Timbalan Menteri Pendidikan Tinggi Malaysia, yang berbahagia ahli-ahli lembaga pengarah Universiti Malaya, yang berbahagia Profesor Dr. Awan Bulgiba Awan Mahmud menjalankan fungsi Naib Chancellor Universiti Malaya, yang berusaha Profesor Dr. Sa'adah Abdul Rahman, Timbalan Naib Chancellor Pendidikan dan Inovasi, yang berbahagia Profesor Datuk Rohana TNC Alwar Pelajar, dan ahli-ahli pengurusan tertinggi Universiti Malaya, para dekan, pengarah, rakan-rakan industri, tuan-tuan dan puan-puan sekalian. Untuk upacara seterusnya ini, kita akan sama-sama meraihkan pelancaran album penerbitan kreatif Pusat Kebudayaan dalam bentuk rakaman CD yang berkonsepkan instrumental akustik. Penerbitan ini juga akan memberi pulangan atau menghasilkan 28 copyright dan 3 penerbitan untuk tahun ini, yang mana akan memberi hak milik harta intelek kepada universiti selama 50 tahun akan datang. So, setinggi-tinggi ucapan terima kasih kami kepada Yang Bahagia Profesor Dr. Awan Bulgiba dan juga yang berusaha Profesor Dr. Nur Sa'adah di atas usaha dan keprihatinan mereka yang telah meletakkan hasil penerbitan kreatif Pusat Kebudayaan sebagai penerbitan yang diiktiraf oleh universiti. Thank you, sir. Usaha dan perkembangan ini telah memberi nafas yang amat lega pada kami semua dan semangat yang lebih baik untuk kami perbanyakkan berkarya di samping terus mempertingkatkan penulisan-penulisan akademik yang lain. Terima kasih juga yang tak terhingga juga kami rakamkan kepada penasihat dan juga pengurus Universiti Malaya Symphony Orchestra, yang bahagia Datuk Seri Panglima Anwar Zaini yang tidak dapat hadir hari ini, baru pulang daripada US, I guess. Yang juga merupakan salah seorang ahli lembaga pengarah Universiti Malaya. Beliau sentiasa bertanya khabar, memberi cadangan serta menasihatkan kami dalam melaksanakan aktiviti-aktiviti serta persembahan. Buat Yang Berhormat Datuk Mary Yap, Terima kasih kerana sudi meluangkan masa yang sangat berharga buat kami pada hari ini. Seterusnya, saya dengan rendah diri memohon Yang Berbahagia Profesor Dr. Awang untuk menjemput dan mengiringi Datuk Mary Yap, Timbalan Menteri Pendidikan Tinggi Malaysia, bagi menyempurnakan majlis pelancaran 3 buah CD akustik kreatif Pusat Kebudayaan disaksikan oleh Diberi Kenamaan. Silakan.
I would like to invite Yang Berbahagia Prof. Awang to present the albums to Yang Berhormat Deputy Minister. Can I ask Yang Berhormat to remain on stage? Thank you. Thank you, Associate Professor Dr. Muhammad Nasir Hashim. I'll just be reading this. Brandon Lim was born with a rare genetic disorder known as spinal muscular atrophy, or SMA. It is a condition that affects his muscles, making him progressively weaker, and he needs help with all his daily needs. He's now 7 years old. His mother started getting him to paint as a kind of art therapy to exercise his arm and hands. He decides what he wants to paint, and his mother helps squeeze it onto the canvas, and he'll then paint with his hands by mixing and dragging the colors across the canvas to bring to life the image he has in his head. Brandon's parents, Edmund and Suk Yi, set up an NGO known as We Care Journey to help other children like Brandon. We Care Journey is in partnership with the Genes for Genes Malaysia campaign, which is run by academics at the Faculty of Medicine, University of Malaya, to raise awareness and better understanding of genetic disorders through educational programs. Currently, We Care Journey and Genes for Genes Malaysia are working together on a research study to explore the impact of living with SMA. We have a short message from Brandon.
This is why we need you to spread awareness on SMA, and we are grateful for all our partners and supporters. Thank you!
The University of Malaya remains committed to research into rare genetic disorders such as SMA. The gift to Yang Berhormat Datuk Dr. Mary is a special painting by Brandon entitled The Butterfly. It is about every child's wish to bloom and blossom when they are ready. Thank you Yang Berhormat Datuk Dr. Mary and VIPs. Now, on to the feast. And while you dig into the food that is served, we will have a special performance by the traditional Malay music group by the UM Cultural Centre. Enjoy the show and the food.
Sino? Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Salam sejahtera. Yang berhormat Dato' Mary, Dev terhormat. Satu selingan sempena Give Back to UM Day. I hope you all enjoying your meal. But we decided that in the spirit of the event today, we are also giving the opportunity for everybody present, untuk semua hadir, untuk menyumbang balik secara peribadi terus kepada UM dengan kerjasama Jabat Bendahari. Thank you very much, Puan Haliza. Kita telah menyediakan booth Give Back to UM. Dan pada hari ini we have gone digital. We enable PIN enable card to be directly debited at our booth for personal donations to University of Malaya. We also accepting cash donations. All this will be credited into Bendahari University Malaya, and the gold envelopes can be obtained at the desk as well. So please do stop by on the way and swipe your cards, fill the envelopes, and give back to UM. Again, thank you very much to all present, especially YB, Dev, pengurusan Universiti Malaya, dan para hadirin sekalian. Terima kasih dan terima kasih Daun Keladi. We hope you will sampai ke sana lagi. Terima kasih. Okay, saya diarahkan to make the first swipe. So I shall go there and swipe my card.
salam. Bertingkah adu, sembah dan sisip dua berbeda. Gerak sekata, bertingkah adu, sembah dan sisip dua berbeda. Satukan pula sama berlagu, gema gemersik menyusun nada. Ya salam, senandung ya salam. Satukan pulau sama berlagu, gema gemersik menyusun nada. Ya salam, senandung ya salam. Petiklah gambus, Takasim laku, tegap ke kuda, langkahnya sasa. Petiklah gambus, Takasim laku, tegap ke kuda, langkahnya sasa. Bukan bendalu, kita teraju, berkorban raga, tegakkan bangsa. Ya salam, senandung ya salam. Bukan bendalu, kita teraju, berkorban raga, tegakkan bangsa. Ya salam, senandung ya salam.
Kalau menebang si pohon jati, papan di Jawa, aduhai sayang, papan di Jawa dibelah-belah. Kalaulah hidup tidak berbudi, umpama pokok, aduhai sayang, umpama pokok tidak berbuah. Bunga selasih, si bunga padi, buat hiasan, aduhai sayang, buat hiasan di dalam taman. Pertama kasih kedua budi, yang mana
satu? Aduhai sayang, yang mana satu nak diturutkan? Datuk Laksmana, Datuk Laksmana ke Bangkahulu, berlayar kapal. Aduhai sayang, berlayar kapal bawa garam. Bagailah mana kapal nak lalu, kuala sudah. Aduhai sayang, kuala sudah di limbung karam. Bungalah padi, bungalah padi, bunga kiambang, buat hiasan. Aduhai sayang, buat hiasan di dalam taman. Buahlah hati kekasih orang, hamba menumpang. Aduhai sayang, hamba menumpang, gembira saja. Tuai padi antara masa, esok jangan layu-layuan. Intai kami antara nampak, esok jangan rindu-rinduan.
Anak Cina memasang luka, luka dipasang di Tanjung Jati. Di dalam hati tidak ku lupa, sebagai rambut bersimpul mati.
Batang selasih permainan budak, daun selasih dimakan kuda. Bercerai kasih talak tiada, 1000 tahun kembali juga. masih permainan budak, daun selasih dimakan kuda, bercerai kasih talak tiada. 1000 tahun kembali juga.
Burung merpati terbang 1000, hinggap seekor di tengah laman, hendak mati di hujung kuku, hendak berkubur di tapak tangan. Kalau tuanmu di hulu, carikan saya bunga kemboja. Kalau tuan mati dahulu, nantikan saya di pintu syurga. Dan seterusnya, terimalah 4 dara. Empat dara duduk di tepi sungai, duduk menjerat si ketamlah batu. Empat dara duduk di tepi sungai, duduk menjerat si ketamlah batu. Manis rupa elok perangai, sukar dipilih yang manalah satu. Manis rupa elok perangai, sukar dipilih yang manalah satu. Empat dara berpakaian sedondon, berbaju putih, berkainlah biru. Empat dara berpakaian sedondon, berbaju putih, berkainlah biru. Pandai mengarang seloka dan pantun, hitam manis, hai pandanglah tak jemu. Pandai mengarang seloka dan pantun, hitam manis, hai pandanglah tak jemu. darah, hai denganlah lagaknya bersiar-siar sekeliling kota. Empat darah, hai denganlah lagaknya bersiar-siar sekeliling kota. Sekali pandang senyuman manisnya, tak mungkin lupa sepanjanglah masa. Sekali pandang senyuman manisnya, tak mungkin lupa sepanjanglah masa. Sungguh hitam si buah manggis, manis pula rasa isinya. Sungguh hitam si buah manggis, manis pula rasa isinya. Walau hitam ku pandang manis, manis pula budi basinya. Walau hitam ku pandang manis, manis pula budi basinya. Hitamlah hitam si tampuk manggis, walaupun hitam dipandang manis. Hitamlah hitam si gula Jawa, walaupun hitam manis orangnya. Kiri jalan kanan pun jalan, di tengah-tengah pohon melati. Kiri jalan kanan pun jalan, di tengah-tengah pohon melati. Kirim jangan, pesan pun jangan, kalaulah rindu datang sendiri. Kirim jangan, pesan pun jangan, kalaulah rindu datang sendiri. Hitamlah hitam burung merpati, walaupun hitam menarik hati. Hitamlah hitam si beras bulat, yang hitam manis hati terpaut. Hitamlah hitam burung merpati, walaupun hitam menarik hati. Hitamlah hitam si beras bulat, yang hitam manis hati terpaut. Tinggi-tinggi pohon selasih, walau tinggi berdaun jangan. Tinggi-tinggi pohon selasih, walau tinggi berdaun jangan. Kalau pergi-perginya kasih, walaupun pergi bertahun jangan. Kalau pergi-perginya kasih, walaupun pergi bertahun jangan. Hitamlah hitam si tampuk manggis, walaupun hitam dipandang manis. Hitamlah hitam si beras bulat, yang hitam manis hati terpaut. Hitamlah hitam si tampuk manggis, walaupun hitam dipandang manis. Hitamlah hitam si beras bulat, yang hitam manis hati terpaut. Terima kasih.